Starting the stream. Connecting the stream. The stream is live, I hope. Where's my stream window business? Boop. Whoop. That's an oopsie. Let me copy some draft links here. This is going to be a blank screen for a minute, except for that brief moment for draft invites. Ooh. So, if you're stopping in, this is, of course, 12-Story Condo's hot improv garbage cast of Chairleague, the amateur professionals, or professional amateurs, I'm not sure which. Heroes of the Storm match between ProtoMen. This is ProtoMen versus Randy's Courtyard 25, which sounds like a number of a Marriott, if I'm honest. Let me send out some invites Malmsteen here. Not invites, obviously. What am I forgetting? Oh, right. I should look at the stream to make sure it's actually working. That's a thing. Let's refresh this thing. This hot mess. Come on, video preview, you're killing me. Oh, good. Now, there. Now it is successfully streaming a black screen. There's a difference. There is a difference indeed. So for now, I'm just going to give you my lovely voice, my soothing, sultry tones of a man having a drink on a Thursday night. Gonna watch some esports, get into some sports yelling. I will give you not so much a play-by-play as a shout-by-shout, a grunt-by-grunt. We're gonna get to know each other tonight, you and me. Just you. No, not you. Yeah, you. You. You know who I'm talking to. Oh, it's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be a half hour of solid HOTS action, and then probably a bunch of stuff beforehand, such as this. Get all my spots sorted out. Where is... here we are. Here, let's throw some text around. Yeah. Wait. You always gotta fix your margins. I know you can't see it yet. But there are two very important messages that I want you all to see. They're very special to me. And because I am a professional, this is for you. Just to let you know that I'm here, that you're not just hearing voices in your head and staring at a blank screen. You need to know the two things. One, the match is starting soon. And two, butts. You might say to yourself, butts are fine, but, and then anything else you say after that you could not have said without but. So just give it its dues. Give the butt its proper respect. Alright, let me see if I can get a hold of some team captains here. We have ProtoMen, who I know in no way and have never spoken to in person or on a previous cast. I have never met them online. This is all not necessarily fact. It's not so much truth as it is lies. And we have Randy's Courtyard 25, who I have actually never met, and who I'm sure are a fine bunch of people. Trying to get... I think I sent a friend request out to Lidor, Team Captain. Let's see, where we go. Bust out my cheater roster here. Big Maple. Ooh. I'm sorry, the Big Maple. There's a distinction. So tonight, not only am I bringing you HOTS action, this music, which may or may not mute the cast, I've got backup audio coming just in case. This is Emancipator, some nice downtoned stuff to help you relax while you're super tense in your ball of 5 people, just getting hammered constantly in whatever lane you're failing. Just remember, this music is where the good times are. I mean, not so much the good times, obviously, but time is here. Time is passing. You can't fucking argue with that. Don't... Stop arguing with me. Stop it. Time, that's what it does. People exist. People are shitty. We've got two things. Time, it just passes. That's what it do. So don't fight it. Just sit back and relax. Ooh, no. Nobody should ever say the words, don't fight it. But you know what? No, let it happen. It's not any better. There's no permutation of that phrase that's okay. So how about chill the fuck out? Just grab a drink. Grab whatever drink you would like. There's leaves. And just sit down. Get in your big comfy dad armchair or your wicker basket that you sit on top of with no back because you believe it's better for your core or whatever you do. I don't care, Get at your standing desk. It's all good, my friends. It's all good. I should probably... Here, let's create yon game. That would be a good thing to do. Where are we tonight? We are in the Dragonshire, where the ProtoMen... I don't know if you actually picked the maps. I'm still frighteningly new to this, and I did shockingly little research in between these two games. But I assume that one team picks the map, and it's not just random. Maybe it's the home team advantage. But, yeah, you got your one team in the Dragonshire. Got your other team coming to visit. They're going to fight each other. There's going to be lots of violence. It's rated T for teen, so there will be no blood spilled, but many people will die. But they'll die off screen, and they'll grab their stomach and go, eh! There's a lot of that. Let's start throwing out game invites. Meow. Invite to game. Let's see here. Can I send an invite to someone who's not on my friends list? Aha. Here we go. There they are. I hope you guys can move freely, otherwise I may have to move you. Angry typing here. Team swap. I think that's right so far. Pretty sure Desert Fox is with yon ProtoMengs. Oh, Georgia kicked it. Gerbs is other team? Pretty sure it's other team. Wait, I have a roster. Come on. Come on, guy. What are you doing? That's not the window. And before you ask, no, I'm not, well, doing what you think I'm doing, which is doing anything useful. Gerbs swapped. Starting to get kind of a full house in here. Maybe we'll get a full custom game going. Prime Totem. I believe you. Whip. There we go. Now we've got one more. Oh, nope. We got people dropping like flies. Where'd they go? Lost forever to the void. Can't see, but it's like watching that screen on Independence Day where there's just pilots lined up in a grid and they're just dropping down one by one and then 5 by 1, which is 5 people die for every 1 person that dies. It's complicated math, but the aliens made it work. We got lasers and shit. Swap. You'd be surprised what a rush of power you get from just going, boop, you're on this team now. Or you wouldn't. Or you just flat out don't give a shit. That's also fine. We make no judgments in here. And we don't make mistakes. Only happy accidents. yeah. The soothing build of the harp and the crying in the distance, whatever's happening. It's very soothing crying. We got 3 minutes until draft invites. Oh, that's spicy. And today's match is brought to you by Pitt's Mitts, the only mitts that'll scratch your pits and will get you out of those doldrums on the hot summer day. Got a baseball fly in your face? Catch it with a Pitt's mitt. Perhaps somebody's just burst into the room and is going to assassinate you. Throws a knife at your face. Catch it with a Pitt's mitt. Boom, full stop. You know what you do afterwards? You beat him to death with a Pitt's mitt. Self-defense. Boom, the only home invader protection you need. Pitt's mitts. Gonna start sending out, what do we got? Not Discord links. What am I thinking? Draft links. Doom Monkey sending helpful advice because I am but a wee baby, thumbing my ass in the dark. Oh, how lost I am. I should probably look at my stream at some point, but here. Draft links going out. I don't know if you can copy links from Hot's chat. Okay, no, you totally can. Can I whisper? Can I whisper so gingerly at him? Alrighty. Swap off my stupid message. Pop up the draft board. And let's see if this takes. At least I hope I used the observer link. I mean, I clicked go on the observer link, and then it took me here, where I am now observing a draft. Man, I cannot type to save my life. I'm super glad you're not watching that. I will eventually get the hold of the Blizzard interface. It's so devilishly complicated, what with its single clicks and its right clicks. It's one button to do anything. It's so goddamn easy. I don't know why I can't do it. Apparently I have linked the observer link. I don't know how. Here we go. Send it out to Randy. Yep. And this is why it is entitled 12-Story Condos Professional Amateur Garbage Cast. It's okay with a little bit of editing magic. We'll wipe that shit clean out. Maple is asking if he gets first pick, because I gave him your link on accident, ProtoMen. Maybe, but I think that means he picks it for you. It's like a soft ban getting to pick the other team's first draft. Here, let's see. Also, I'm going to double check my stream. Okay, yeah, we're looking at a draft board. Yes, thank you, Doom Monkey Bot. By the way, that's a dangerous thing. God, I'm only streaming very rarely anymore. Can fix that. Gonna do it. ProtoMen's ready. I disrespectfully disagree with you, Gerger, with your statement of fact. Wait, am I supposed to throw observer links to everybody? That's information I could use. How many people are observing? It's too many. My frantic chatter in the Blizzard window. I'm the worst. Quick, observer link, go. Alright, new draft. Wipe it. Wipe the whole fucking thing. Shut it the fuck down. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Shut that bitch clean down. Here, top drafter. This will take but a second. I'd apologize, but I've done that too much already, and I'm clearly a moron. Here. ProtoMen's. Randy's Courtyard? 25? That sounds right. Where are we at? What is that? Dragonshire? I actually can't see. Dragonshire. Ah, there it is. Boop. Yeah, my stream might be a little bit behind. Here are new links. This one goes to Doom Monkey. This one goes to The Big Maple. Don't drop a feast. We don't have time to feast. I can only waste so much time. And that limit is reached. Whoops. Alright. Now, let's try that one more time. There we are. Everyone's going. Y'all motherfuckers better ban with your 50 DKP minus. If I have ruined it again, well then, I didn't guarantee delivery in 30 minutes or less. That'll be 1850. Ahem. My tip, sir? Ah, yes, my tip, in fact, the first time I ever drafted was, in fact, ban KT, because that motherfucker does too much damage. That living bomb just messes people up. He's just like, hey, I heard you like gonorrhea, and then everything's on fire and nobody can get rid of it. It's the worst. You gotta get an antibiotic shot from, I guess, Morales. But, I mean, if she gets banned, then what the fuck are you gonna do? Just is the worst match ever. Got first ban coming out of Randy's Courtyard. I don't know. It's just fun to say like that, you know? You're drinking. Ooh, Li Ming down. The teleporting cannon herself. I always feel kind of bad for people that are really good with Li Ming when that comes out. But then, like, also, I don't give a fuck because Li Ming kicks my ass because I am bad at this game. And I want to see her go down. So, eat permanent red X. Or do the fucking face. Let's see. ProtoMen, are they going to bring it down to the wire? The 60-second. Up. Tip it into the time bank. You're burning time! What did I say earlier? Time passes. It's the fifth element. Rain falls, which is not true at all. Rain doesn't fucking fall unless there's gravity. Rain sucks. That's what rain does. Inside of every black hole is just a shitload of rain. And we have a first round Zagara pick. I don't know what that means. I think Zagara, in my experience with her, she's kind of eh. She's fine. She does lots of poking and murder stuff. Oh, shit. Sorry, a little bit of stream jank going on. So we got a Thrall. I am a fan of Thrall. I mean, as a character. He's like a Nito orc with his honor business, but... I don't know. We went through this last time. Melee Assassin always kind of throws me for a loop. Apparently he just does shitloads of damage. Like, he will just run at you and he will beat your ass clean off of the rest of your body. And speaking of which, the Hammer Brothers, Thrall and Falstad. Falstad gets most of his power from his griffin, which was bequeathed to him by the great general, Colonel Sanders. It's a confusing name, I know, but that fucking bird don't lie. He's got all kinds of weird hinterland power about him. So I expect to see every ult on every character. I want to see a Gust followed by a Hinterland Blast. There's your Rainer, your shoot man's classic. He's big, he's bad. He's got a gun that hurls bullets. He's got a self-heal that is not to be fucked with. Actually, you should always fuck with it. Always make sure that shit's on cooldown. So that when a Rainer is caught out of position, you can just jump on him like a sail at... What do the kids shop these days? What, Macy's? The hot topic? Anyway, you jump down his fucking throat and you reach deep inside and you grab a hold of his spleen and you just yank it out. We've got Greymanes, so 2 assassins and 1 fucking giant alien. Whatever the hell a Zagara is. There's probably some sort of creepy Funko Pop out there of a Zagara that's just got a giant ass with eyes on it. But it is time to move on to the second ban. So we've got nearly nothing but damage right now. I'm gonna... Aha! That was muscle memory taking over, clicking a tab idly as I think of looking at my stream footage. Alright, it's going. Oh, and down goes Morales. So, no... no Gonorrhea. Gonorrhea? That's the arena where you get the clap. None of that. No penicillin shots. No artillery. Who will the last ban be? I don't fucking know. I feel like they're going to try to pick his tank. Yep, there goes ETC. Because crap on those moshes, and I smell a Johanna, because those are the only 2 tanks anyone ever fucking picks anymore. Oh, I swear to God, if I have to look at Johanna's face this whole goddamn game, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. We're gonna pick her out of spite. You know who I'd like to see? Murky, bubble tanking. That's a real strategy, shut up. No, you're dumb. Get the fuck off. God damn it! God damn it! I'm so angry right now. Now I have to watch her just be immortal. Highlander Johanna just fucking off in whatever lane she chooses. I really hope that Rainer sacks up and does the job. Not rooting for ProtoMen, just against Johanna. So let's see, we got 4th pick incoming. Who will the support be? Who? Ah, Lily! Okay, I can bear Johanna because Lily is my main panda homie. Me and her, because she requires no... Well, I don't want to insult Lily players, but as a brainless player, I love playing Lily because I can just run in and mash all the buttons and then right-click a bunch, and everything's fine. It's golden. She's the dullard's delight. And then we have Stitches, the tank with the stank. Look at those rib teeth. Look at that, he's gonna swallow you up. He doesn't chew, though. He doesn't use them to do anything but hold you there, which is a little weird. Maybe they're vestigial teeth. In 1,000 years, we're going to see a Stitches with just gums, and he just goes, and just his fat flap envelops you. Just a squishy noise, and then it crushes you like a boa constrictor on the inside. The undead are not pleasant. No siree. I blame liches. Ah, and out comes the Rhaegar. I don't, again, know how to play him, because I don't know how to play anybody in this game. But I do like me a well-placed ancestral healing. Makes it feel all warm and tingly. It's like that first sip of champagne at a celebration. If you're underage, it's like at New Year's when your parents buy you that sparkling shit that's awesome. Except this stuff has alcohol in it, so it also makes you warm. Well, it doesn't make you warm. Look, that's not the point. Got final pick coming up here. Gonna see, I don't know what, specialist? Assassin? Tanks, tanks, tanks. Double tank it. That seems like a good strategy to me. All tanks never die, right? And they can just mow through your base, taking towers willy-nilly. Sylvanas, the tankiest tank. And with that, we have a full draft. So I'm going to deftly maneuver my stupid hands over here. I'm going to click the button that gets rid of this and pulls up the game, and then OBS is going to crash again. Just you fucking watch. Just a repeat of last week. However many days have passed. I don't believe in time, but I acknowledge that it passes. So let's get this train wreck a-rolling. What do we have here? Observes enemies. I'm actually not super great at the paying attention part of this, so somebody could probably sneak in a different hero that's not on the draft, and I wouldn't notice until the end. And then I'd have to be like, hey. Alright, got team to team. Oh, looks good to me. Got your Fox's Desert and your Monkey's Doom. Yeah, looks all pretty good there. If everyone is set. When I say good luck, have fun, and all that other shit that is going to be abbreviated into one gigantic verbal diarrhea acronym. Don't forget, this broadcast brought to you by Pitt's Mitts. If ever you're in public and you got the shits, duck behind a counter. Do it in a Pitt's. The only odorless, biodegradable, high-volume mitt that you can store in the convenience of a purse or pocket. Then you can hurl it at protesters, or you can just throw it in the trash. Plant a tree in it. Something beautiful will grow. Everything's got to come from somewhere. And why not start with shit? Flex your giant hands and stick it in a Pitt's mitt. I was like, what's happening? Are they picking other characters? Wait, Statches? Stooges? Stutches. Duchess Stutches. Oh, you beautiful undead horror. Oh, it's waiting on me. There's a lot of steps involved in... Yep, I got you, Gerbs. I'm sorry, I was just waxing moronic for a minute. And then everyone was teleported through the somehow non-harmful lightning barrier into a place where, I guess, dragons shoot lightning out of their nipples, and fucking Uther does nothing. Like, he's gonna get his ass cloven into. Well, it's not so much a cutting axe as a smashing axe. My point is that Paladin's going down. He's going down like a skanky night elf. Look at that. Look at his sweet-ass lava wings. This guy looks way fucking cooler here than he does on the map. And you will see. Oh, will you see. Looks like he's just going to grab hold of that little mana biscuit there. Going to waggle it around like a joystick. And when you pop off that top, you see a little star? Boom! You can just hurl that into the Nexus. It does 50% of its health in damage in one shot. Not a lot of people know that. Only the pros use it well. It can be body blocked, but it deletes the character from the game. So, like, if you bought that character with real dollars, you're out, what, $10, $3? You never know. Alright, and I'm not playing, so I can just go, wee! Whoa! Let's, yeah. Let's get my zoom on. Get my neat scrolling map sensitivity. Yep. Spin to win. We got Maple on his fucking game. I like that you guys are worshipping your core and everything, but I don't see a spinner on ProtoMen, so I fear the worst. Yep, it's 1-0. So, Dragonshire, one of my personal favorite maps. It's not tiny, per se. I mean, it's tiny. It's ludicrously tiny. You could shoot across most of it. We've got everybody 5-stacked on the team. We got Randy's Courtyard going top, shoving hard into that tower. And ProtoMen just kind of dick around in mid before they realize, oh shit, that tower's down. Oh, That is some rushing. I've never actually witnessed such aggressive play. I kind of like their moxie. Is this going to turn into just a fucking first-minute base race? Oh, that would be redonkulous. So we got Falstad diving down. Oh, he's just lane soaking. I was like, is he gonna start some 1v5 shit? That seems unadvisable. That's right, Zagara. Throw your magic squishy, your grayish purple mud flaps at him. Wherever you got those from. Calling him down like a dropship. Oh. Alright, so we got some people playing hokey pokey, sticking their hands in and out on top. Fucking... I feel like the 2v1, Thrall's gonna get ballsy. He's gonna bait somebody into that tower. I like it. So we got some, ooh. Raynor pulling it out. Shrines always come up. It feels too early. I mean, unless you're religiously counting the seconds, like you probably should be. Looks like top and bottom, as usual, are going to be super contested. Not contested, but one is going to go to each team. Until... Oh. Got some T-fights going on top. 4v3 action. That's about all the insight I can give to this right now. There are people shooting other people. One man hits another. Ooh. Yep, Falstad and Thrall, they're going to beat the shit out of that. Well, I want to call it a Gerger. So I think I will. Zagara is now known as a Gerger. Doom Monkey on the stitches. Getting beat up a little bit on the point there. Looks like bottom's going to go to Randy's, which is now your new team name. Joanna, living up to her name, not fucking dying. She's got that Lily support. And, ooh, both points are almost going to go. They're just camping out on that middle shrine, hoping to ninja the Dragon Knight. But it is a deadlocked match on both top and bottom. Alright, Stitches, do your stupid magic. Shit on him. Nope, that's not great. Lily's got that herbal tea. Cleanse the shit out of your shit. See. Eastern remedies do work. Oh, just getting whittled down. Stitches barely pulls it out of the fire. And then it looks like, yep, the shrine is there and that Falstad's going for it. Oh no! Never mind. That Greymane is going to go down to Chinatown, where they serve fried tempura Zagara. It's a complicated menu item. It kills you 9 out of 10 times. Yep, and there's the other one, where you get to beat it mercilessly to death and steal its shrine. However, it doesn't look like any of the other team on Randy's side are going to be here to claim the actual Dragon Shrine, because they are too busy shoving into that fort. Oh, there it goes. ProtoMen gonna move to contest that point. Good move, just in case this Thrall swipes the Dragon Knight's body. Inhabits it like some sort of big... Jaeger, that's what they're called. Because you can't pilot a kaiju unless you're the Green Ranger, I guess. Looks like Colonel Rose gonna play it a little close to the line. Now we got the 4-on-3 action. Falstad's gonna come up and flank, and he's probably gonna take down that Rhaegar. Nope. Backs out. Stitches is still in the mix. We'll see if he makes it. Oh, but ProtoMen is going to take both of those points, and the Dragon Knight goes to ProtoMen. I did not see that coming. They did lose 2 people up top, though. Let's see if they can make up the damage on that fort. Falstad's going to come down here to defend. Joanna going to try to get a pick on that Greymane. Let's take a look at the destruction. Dragon Knight just does so much damage to buildings anymore. But alone, even only versus 3 other heroes, he will go down quickly, especially this early in the game. Looks like Randy's was counting on that. Just a Falstad and a Lily, and that is enough to get the job done. Let's pop on back up top. Nope. Joanna Harthing. Looks like ProtoMen's going to push out that lane. What do we got? Camps already? I hate going to fucking camp. What is with camp? Everyone's always like, wear shorts. Everybody do activities. I made a lanyard. Nobody gives a shit. Here's your fucking giants. Go home. Just give me the merit badge and fuck off. That Zagara is about to meet some strong gianty resistance. And I'd like to say that Zag can handle it, but I don't know if that's true. I don't have a good feel for Zagara as a character. And when it's got 4 heroes backing up and trying to take those knights down bottom, ooh, that Stitches is going to take a savaging, just, ooh, pushes him straight through the gate and nearly kills the man. Still trying to push back and defend. Looks like ProtoMen's taking their camp up top. Ooh, Stitches does go down just before the rest of the ProtoMen are there to reinforce. Let's see Zagara doing what Zagara does in fact do best, which is stand the hell behind a tower and hurl poisonous spines out of her junk. Ooh, and we got the Sundering right there. We've got Randy's with ults, and this shit has just gone off. For about 3 seconds. You know, nobody died, it's fine. It was a harmless earthquake. It was like a 6.1. Nobody in San Francisco gives a shit. Quick peek up at this little duel up top. Raynor v. Dragon Rider. Oh, I'm sorry. On the Alliance side, they're called Griffin Riders. Yeah, not a whole lot going up there on the duel. Plus, more is better, right? More heroes, always good. Gooder. Is ProtoMen gonna make it back to the shrines? I have a bad feeling about this for them. Maple Leaves up top, just working that Raynor down. Probably just trying to burn his heals so that he can take this shrine, and then, yep. Very complicated strategy. Take the shrines, become the Dragon Knight. I know it's a little up there. It's a little pro league. For some of you who don't know. Oh, and the damage just gets poured onto that Raynor. Yep, he's not going to go down, but Stitch is keeping people off the podium. He's getting up there like he's Kanye at the Miss America pageant. He's going to let you finish. He just wanted to say something. And then out comes the Dragon Knight. Gerbs is going to start doing work with a full force of his team behind him. Let's see if Doom Monkey makes it out. Nope, he gets clubbed to death with a fucking spire. Look at that. Those are his brains all over the place. That's not fucking cool. I think that's what Zagara is throwing down there. Every one of those drop pods is just entrails of dead Stitches. Dragon Knight kicks the fuck out of, I guess, Rhaegar. Kick the support? Nah, that strategy could never work. It's too crazy. Dragon Knight just laying fire and laying pipe. Just taking the name of everybody that wants to stay in that fight and hurling them across the level. I fucking love this level. The fights are constant. Look at this. Butting heads. You got dragons. Dragons are great. You got ProtoMen. Finally got their ults. Got another Earth Sunder, Shatter. What's that business called? Looking on the right character. Sundering. Yeah, that's the one. Decent mob by Zagara to get the fuck out of there. Thrall comes out looking a little stunned, if I'm honest. Doesn't move for a good second, thinking, I've seen some things, man. I've seen some fucking things. And then off he fucks to the northern part of the maps, who, I guess, soak, push out some lane, add a little pressure. Looks like team's going back for their knights. Yep, Randy's Courtyard is going to start pushing some lane pressure heavy down on the ProtoMen. Like it wasn't happening right there in the middle already. But you know. And we wait with bated breath while every camp on the map goes out. Every time there's even a split second of quiet, especially on this map, everyone just goes, fucking get the camps! Now you've got these butt ugly motherfuckers coming in with what I'm pretty sure are fake beards purchased in a shop. Look at these assholes. Yep. Gonna pull the knights out of the south for the ProtoMen. But, yeah, they're gonna split push on this. You got Thrall just eking it up. Gonna form a little bio ball up top. While ProtoMen clears out this middle bit. It's a very technical term, the bit. And they're gonna... Oh, they're just gonna muscle through the top with all their people and some knights. The Kniggets. Ooh, Stitch is missing a hook. A potentially very important hook to separate that team out. And now it's just fucking heads on heads. Just a mass of people beating each other senseless. It's like no one is going to go down. Fucking Immortal Joe is just going to saunter on out of that base. Nobody is going to die because everybody's got it in them. Oh, and they are going to start stealing on those knights, though. Is Randy's Courtyard going to get it? Or are the ProtoMen going to recover and swipe? Ooh, they're going to do neither that or contest the shrine. So now they got another Dragon Knight coming up the hill right now. Just breathing fire down your throat. Now, Raynor, I appreciate what you're doing there, but yeah, get the fuck out of town. When you get kicked in the genitals by a dragon the size of 2 apartment complexes. It's hard to come back from that, even when you're a big, muscly badass in power armor. Oh, Raynor. Oh, Stitches. Stitches is going to eat it. He just can't soak up all of the damage coming his way. Now they're focusing on the squishy. Yep, there goes Raynor. That heals down. He's going to get it. X is going to give it to him. And there he goes. Joe with that fucking annoying stun. Ah, I hate her so bad. And Lily just rubbing salt in the wound with the goddamn jug. Wow. So, there's a 4-level advantage here. 2 knights every camp. Things are looking super great for ProtoMen as Stitches wades into the fight in a vain attempt to stop this. Ah, Stitches, no! Down you go to be harvested by the meat wagons and packed into Zagara's sack. But that classic Raynor area denial with the Hyperion. I don't know why people run from it. I mean, I do know why. It's not that scary. Now we begin the great chase across the plains of Dragonshire. Although yeah, there's still a talent advantage on Randy's side. And it looks like Rhaegar has not picked his 13. Looks like teams regrouping, grabbing some camps again. Good timing, y'all. Like I need to be the one to say it. Bust down some giants, bust down some giants. Still got 40 seconds to knights. Probably going to swing around and try to steal it from ProtoMen. Especially because that Stitches is still fresh out of boot camp. Coming out of the Nexus. Newly formed. Ooh, will it happen? Or are they just going to camp the shrines? Can they ninja the point? Ah, no. I get excited for plays. Stitches is going to eat it again. That Sundering goes down in such a tiny area. Immediately takes out 2 more people with that burst. They focus the Raynor. Oh, it is a massacre. Quick, Greymane, throw your stupid flask at him. Fucking get him. Wait, take a sip out of it first. It'll make you feel better. Oh, his little gun is so cute. That's what it sounds like. Yep. Leaving Randy's Courtyard 25 to secure the courtyards. And then the Dragon Knight was born. See, when a mommy Dragon Knight and a daddy Dragon Knight love each other very much, they massacre a village of people, sacrifice one of their own on the blood altar in the middle of their enemy's core, and then they morph into one gigantic ultimate Dragon Knight that breathes fire and kicks a-holes, and is going to stomp through the base. And he's going to start beating everything that is inorganic to death, and then beating the organic things back to life. Dragons have complicated magic, but you get used to it, you know. I'm just going to play a little safe. Just lay some fire on that bridge. I assume he's going to. Yep, there it goes. Out goes the Stitches, and in come the Knight. Raynor gets beat to death with that spire. Like, he just pulled what appears to be a defensive tower out of the ground and clubbed him until he was part of the planet. Rejoin the live stream now, you bitch. Joanna gets her stun off just before... Wait. I don't know if I saw that right. That looked like Falstad just barrel rolled out of a Zagara mod. I'm gonna have to go to the tape after this. But that mod did not save the Stitches. More going down. Lily just doing a great job being completely unnoticeable and protected in the back. But for that insane jug. Damn, these are great jugs. And thus begins the assault on the core. Ooh. Good try, Raynor. I love you, buddy, but unless that ult comes out right now... that's slightly less than what I thought was going to go. Yep. And then the core gets beaten the old-fashioned way. To death. So that was a little rough there in Dragonshire. There was a lot of fire getting thrown around. There were a lot of people dying. There was carnage. Just pure... unbridled carnage. And Sylvanas doubling the opposite team's siege damage on the maximum end. Falstad doing a bunch of work. Oof. Well, there you have it. In Dragonshire, Randy's Courtyard 25 versus the ProtoMen. Randy's Courtyard 25 has pounded the ProtoMen into the ground. It was a good effort, but the victory definitely goes to Randy's Courtyard 25. And I will now click some buttons that make it so officially. Huh. This is the part where you normally get a post-game with lots of insights about talents and shit. Yeah, you can look at this. I could be all, oh, he took that one where he was eating a lot. And then, oh, yeah, look at that. It's a hammer in the wind. Just whoosh. Mind control. That sure does some things. Yeah, I don't know shit about any of this. But if you'd like to talk about it, you know, I'm going to look at all these. Let's get a quick little beep, boop, beep, boop. Then I will make you such a video that is nothing but fart noises and alcohol. I will freeze frame every one of these towns. Look at that sweet choice of 20s. Everyone, a sick badass, all going random on their last talent. Just the best showing. Well, in any case, I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. And I hope you all have a good night. So, GG and GN. Don't forget, this broadcast was brought to you by Pitt's Mitts.